Hey guys, my name is Cedric Foley, aka Cedi Pours, and today we're gonna learn how to make one of my favorite classic cocktails, the Clover Club cocktail. To make this cocktail, you're gonna need some top shelf gin, you're gonna need some simple syrup, easy to make, 1 part sugar, 1 part water. You're gonna need some freshly pressed lemon juice. You're also gonna need some fresh raspberries, and you're gonna need some egg white, so you're gonna need an egg. We're gonna start off by cracking the egg to get our egg whites out of our shell. So I'm gonna be doing this in our tin on the side here. Every time you're making a cocktail, I recommend that you split your egg in a separate container. If you break any shells or if you get some yolk in there, it's easy to extract and start over. So I'm just gonna get rid of the yolk because I don't need the yolk. Now that we've got our egg white ready to go here, in my main tin, I'm going to start building my cocktail. To start off, we're gonna need some raspberries. We're gonna muddle these to extract the juices. Anywhere between 5 to 8 raspberries, depending on the ripeness and the season, will do you fine. I'm gonna go for some extra raspberries because that's the way I like it. I like it nice and tart. Gonna give that a little bit of a muddle just to help extract those juices. When you're gonna be shaking this cocktail, it's gonna add to the extraction, but I like it extra juicy and extra raspberry-y. So we're just gonna go ahead and muddle that in there. Now that we've got our muddled fruit in here, we're just gonna keep building. So we're gonna start with our top shelf gin, 2 ounces, make it nice and boozy. It's got some nice grapefruit and citrus notes in this gin as well, which pairs excellently with the raspberries. We're gonna sweeten this up, give it a little bit more of a voluptuous mouthfeel with 1/2 ounce of simple syrup right into our jigger. And then we're gonna add some brightness, some sourness. This is essentially a variation of a sour cocktail, thus the egg whites and the lemon juice. So 3/4 ounce is what you're gonna need in here. Now that we've got all of our ingredients incorporated, I'm gonna add the egg white, and we're gonna do what we call a dry shake. So we're gonna shake this without ice. This will give the foam some volume and make sure everything is blended very nicely. So we're gonna go ahead, just give this a shake. Incorporate some air and emulsify all the ingredients. Once we've got everything blended in here, we've got a nice foam going, I'm gonna add some ice, which is gonna chill and give us a little bit of dilution as well, just like that. Then we're gonna lock up our tin once more, and we're gonna give it what we call a wet shake or a traditional shake, just like that. We're looking good. My tin's nice and chilled. Just gonna remove this. And we're gonna grab a cocktail glass or a coupe if you have one at home. If you don't have one, it's fine. You can use a regular rocks glass. This is served up, so it's not served with any ice. So we're just gonna grab ourselves a strainer. Found my strainer right over here. And if you have a double strainer, a fine mesh strainer, I recommend that you double strain, but it's not 100% necessary since I'm making it for myself. But if I was making it for you, you bet your ass I would be double straining this just to catch the extra shards of ice. And we're just gonna pour that right in here. And while our cocktail settles, the foam is gonna rise up to the top. We can work on our garnish. So to make our garnish, we're gonna grab a sprig of rosemary. This is gonna add some nice aromatics when you're taking a little sip, and it pairs very nicely with the raspberries. And we're just gonna skewer the raspberries right through our rosemary. It's kind of hard to see on the camera here. We're just gonna poke some right through like that, and we're gonna keep going, fill that up, get a nice little row of raspberries. It's gonna make kind of like a bead, just like that, like a little bead bracelet. So here we are, we have our beautiful garnish, and we're gonna rest that just on top like that. And here we have it, one of my personal favorite cocktails, the Clover Club. I hope you enjoy, guys.